Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to our daily lesson. Today we're gonna learn how to find prime factors of a number. As we know, prime numbers is like 2. 2 we can find only 2 times 1. 3 is a prime because we can find only 3 times 1, and 5 is a prime as well, 5 times 1, and so many other numbers, and so that's called prime numbers. So we given the first example, we are asked to find prime factors of 10. How we can find, how many ways we can find? We know 10 times 1 is 10, and one other things we can find, 10 equals 2 times 5. 2 times 5. To get clearly, means 2 times 5, like that. That's the only way we can know. So those one is correct. So prime factors of 10 is 2 times 5. And our second example says, we're given 24. What are the prime factors? We know 24, so we can do 24 times 1, 12 times 2, and 6 times 4, and then 8 times 3. So what we're gonna do, so all we must break into prime numbers. So 8 times 3, we're gonna go to that one. So 8 times 3, or 8 times 3. So 8 we can write 3 2 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Or we can write as to beautify, to make something nice, 2 cube times 3. These are the prime factors of 24. Our third example, we given 16. So what are the prime factors of the 16? 16 we know 4 times 4, or 8 times 2. Then 4 we can write 2 is 2 times 2, and then the other 2 we can write 2 times 2. So this is called prime factors of 16, means which is equal 2 to the power 4. Our fourth example, we given 32. 32 we can write many ways. 32, 16 times 2, and then 16 we break it into 2, right? So we can write, okay, and 16 times 2, assume, okay, so because we're gonna end up only 2, 16 times 2, and then 16 we're gonna break into 4 2's. So this one is gonna be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, and then just to look it nice, 2 to the 5th is gonna be 32. Those are the prime factors of 32. Our fifth example, number 5, we given 8. 8 is 4 times 2, and then 4 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 2 to the power 3. These are the prime factors of 8. And then we are given another example, 6 14. This one is easy. 2 times 7 is already prime. After that, 2 times 7, it's gonna be good. And then example 7, we given 28. 28 is going to be 4 times 7, and then 4 will be 2 times 2 times 7, which is going to be correct. So prime factors are very, very easy. So we given 30 and example 8. We given prime factors of 30. So this one I'm gonna do a little bit different. So if we don't know 30, so what we're gonna do, then we're gonna use a long division sum, assume we don't know, right? So we divide by 2 first, and then 30 divided by 2 is gonna be 15. Why? 3 divided by 2 goes 1, and then 1 times 2 is 2, 3 minus 2 is 1, and then 10 divided by 2 is going to be 5. That's why it's 15. And then this one we divide 3, and then 3 we cannot divide 1, and then 3 times 5 is 15, and then we divide 5, and then 5 divided by 5 is 1. Therefore, prime factors of 30 is 2 times 3 times 5. Basically, it's going to be 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 5 is 30. That's it. It's going to be, which is correct. And then I'm going to do another example, which is going to be a little bit longer. So we're going to do, assume is 45. Example 9, we're given 45. And then what we're going to do, we're going to use long division, 45. And then since the ending is 5, we can divide by 5 because the ending is 5. That's why we divide 5. And then 5 times 9 is going to be 45. And then 9 we can divide 3. It's going to be 3. And then another 3 will be 1. So, and prime factors of 45 is 3 times 3 times 5, which is equal 3 squared times 5. That's good. That's very easy. So if we know this, we will be good at the even fractions. We can do easy in reducing fractions, whatever. So that's the end of our lesson for the day. Have a great day, everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.